Good morning, dear parents and students. Welcome to PBW channel. Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Joanne. You can call me Teacher Ann. I will be your teacher for today. And our subject for today is Science, the Tom 3. Science, Tom 3, MEP. Unit 4. Forces and Motion. The topic for today is about contact and non-contact forces and types of non-contact forces. Now, let's review. Forces can change the motion of objects. We already studied forces. It is about the push force and the pull force. Let's repeat it again. Push and pull. Now let's do the vocabulary. We have contact, non-contact, magnetic, attractive, and repulsive. Let's repeat it again one more time. Contact, non-contact, magnetic, attractive, and repulsive. These words are the words that we will encounter or we will discuss during the lesson. Now let's start with contact force. Contact force occurs due to the contact between two different objects. As you can see in the picture, the girl is holding the handle of the door and the boy pushed the girl to open the door. The boy touched the girl means the boy contact the body of the girl to open the door. Another example of contact force. Teacher Ann showed you the picture or the jeep that two cats are playing badminton. Both of them are holding the badminton racket, which means they applied contact force to move the things in front of them using push force. For further understanding about contact force, I will show you two more examples of contact force. The first one is the girl pulling her luggage. In order for her to move the luggage, she applied contact force or pulling force. Another one is we have playing football or soccer. In order for the boy to move the ball, he needs to kick it. And then the ball will move, or either it will stop or change direction. Now let's move to non-contact forces. Non-contact forces occurs due to either attraction or repulsion between two objects such that there is no contact between these two objects. The best example for this is the magnet and the metal wrench. The best example for non-contact forces is when you put the magnet near the metal screw, the magnet attracts the metal screw without any physical contact. Now let's move to types of non-contact forces. Number 1, magnetic force. Magnetic force can be attractive magnetic force or repulsive magnetic force. Let's start with attractive magnetic force. It happens when opposite poles of magnets are next to each other, the South Pole and the North Poles. Now let's move to repulsive magnetic force. It happens when the same poles of magnets are next to each other. As you can see in the picture, both north poles are facing each other, which means they move far away from each other or opposite to each other. We have two types of magnetic forces. We have the attractive forces and we have the repulsive forces. As you can see in the picture, the North Pole and the South Pole attract to each other, while if we have the same pole like South and South, they will repel to each other or they are moving opposite to each other. Another types of non-contact forces. Number 2, electrostatic force. It happens from two electrically charged objects. Electric charges can be positive or negative. The best example for this is when a rubber balloon is rubbed against human hair. Electrons are transferred from the hair to the rubber, giving the balloon a net negative charge and leaving the hair with a net positive charge. As the balloon is pulled away, the opposite charge on the hair causes it to be attracted to the balloon. We also have two types of electrostatic forces. The first one is attractive electrostatic force, which means opposite charges attract, the positive and the negative. Another types of electrostatic forces is the repulsive electrostatic force, which means like charges repel. The positive to positive, they are moving far away to each other like the negative and the negative charges. We have electrostatic forces in our daily life. The best example for this is the lightning. Another types of non-contact forces is number 3, gravitational force of the earth. It happens when earth pulls all the objects around to itself. The best example for this is when the leaves fall on the ground. The gravity acts on the leaves. We also have another example regarding gravitational force of the earth in everyday life. The best example for this is the earth and the moon. Earth gravity comes from all its mass. All its mass makes a combined gravitational pull. But why the moon doesn't fall on the earth? The reason behind this is that the moon is never still, which means it constantly moves around the earth. Now, let's summarize the lesson. Contact forces. Non-contact forces. Attractive magnetic force. Repulsive magnetic force. Electrostatic forces. And gravitational forces. Now let's do the practice time. On Monday, January 11, please do the science book pages 84, 87, and 88. On Wednesday, January 13, you can do your science book pages 89 to 90. Hope you enjoy our lesson for today. Once again, this is Teacher Joanne saying thank you and goodbye.